Yo, Lion here. There's something I need to let you know. I think this is a bit bright. It's a bit sunny here. The sun is out. We're experiencing a little bit summer coming in, which is good. With this dispensation and all the things that have been happening from the beginning of the year, basically from last year, we just want to thank God that summer is coming in. I hope God give us a lovely summer that we can really have, good weather, like go out, even though there's restriction. But that's not what I want to talk to you about. Um, what I want to talk to you about is how do I put this? After God, I don't know the way you communicate with God, but after God, it's money. hmm After God, whichever way your God is, whichever God you serve, but after the one you serve that you believe in, it's money. You want to ask me why? After God is money. Forget it. If you don't understand it, that's your own prerogative. But from my perspective, after God, it's money. Then after money, it's trust. Now, that is the hook. Trust. We're living in the kind of world where people are afraid. They are afraid. Afraid. You ask people, why are you afraid? They are afraid because they've understood what heartbreaks is all about. If you've been heartbroken before or let down before, you do not want it to happen again. So people are afraid to be heartbreak. They're afraid to be heartbroken. They are afraid of this unnecessary heartbreak that they're scared. So trust is a very, 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 very important issue in our day, in our well-being, in this planet. And that's why you see people do wrong thing because of trust. I trust you because you've never hurt me. But the moment you disrespect me and you hurt me, you lie to me, or I lie to you, you can never trust me. Now, trust can be categorized in different form, but what I'm saying is the main word trust, to trust somebody is completely different from love. It's a different thing. Love is in our heart. Trust is something you build. Trust is a bond. Trust just doesn't come like that. Even the baby we had from the childbirth will begin to trust you. If you throw a baby up, a newborn baby that understand what height is, if you throw a baby up, the first thing he does is he fidget, he flinch. That's trust. Can I trust you to throw me up? And the moment the baby trusts you, you throw the baby up, he or she starts smiling, laughing. You see, that's trust. You build trust. Love is in our heart. We all have love. Well, to some extent, but trust is something you build. So when you have a relationship with someone, and this doesn't matter who the person is, a girlfriend, a lover, a child, a son, you building a bond. It's a part of your DNA. Trust that person. And when the person break the boundary with lies, you see, you for few hours you find out that the person is lying to you. You don't trust anybody. Your heart is broken. I don't know how many times people get their heart broken, but I get my heart broken every day. Listen to the news. I get my heart broken because there's so much lies. We're getting a vaccine. Last week, I was supposed to get my injection. They canceled it because there was a news that people get a blood clot, and I don't trust the vaccine anymore. This is the same vaccine I trusted a week before. Now I have a trust issue. And once you have a trust issue, it becomes a problem. So do not disrespect people. Just put yourself in their shoes. If you look at people in Africa, they have so much fear. That's the only reason they do the things they do. People in Africa have so much fear. So they know you're going to hurt them, so they hurt you first. You see, that's fear. Fear cannot make you do anything. I see two cars trying to go on a single lane on a driveway, and the other driver is looking at it. Are you going to let me go? No, it's because you don't trust each other. It's because you have fear. It's not madness. Trust is not, well, you can say it's some kind of a mental health problem, because when you have a trust issue and your heart has been broken, you have it recorded in your subconscious mind. And once you record it in your subconscious mind, it plays along with your life. So when someone starts telling you things and you look at the person and say, oh yeah, this sounds like this person that breaks my heart before. And that's why women that are heartbroken, many times, they rather just say, I want to have kids. I don't want to deal with any problem with men. Yes, because they have it. The moment you start talking like Fred, or you start talking like Matthew that breaks their heart before, or you start talking like him or her that breaks their heart, the subconscious mind just kick in and he's lying. And that's a trust issue. And if you don't conquer your trust, manage it. Get this right. Anything can be manageable. We can manage trust issues. How can you manage trust issues? You need to understand that life, it's all about failure and trials and triumph. There's failure, there's trials, and there's triumph. When you win, you triumph. When you fail, it doesn't mean that you fail, but you're on the trying path. Okay, so you need to, first of all, erase that thing in your subconscious mind that will always make you have it. Look, how can I put this? In a very simplicity, you need to manage people accordingly. If I've never done anything wrong to you, don't expect that I'm not going to do something wrong to you. Prepare your mind for the day I'm going to do something wrong to you. Like I'm going to lie to you. I'm going to pretend. I am going to be unfaithful. I'm going to deny you. When you prepare your mind and you're not expecting of anything, trust me, you will never go wrong. The moment I met someone, I just put in place the day the person is going to lie to me, cheat on me, disrespect me, disregard me, fail me, screwed me. So once I put it in that, once I put the person in that pyramid, if the person lied to me, I'm not gonna record it in my subconscious mind. I just move on. I've been expecting it. And that's what God wants. It's not, God doesn't want you to be afraid that they're not gonna hurt you. How many times do we hurt God all the time? God is not, we in God's image. So God does not teaches us to expect everybody to be faithful. That's it. You see, if you can see it from my perspective, then you can understand that you have nothing to be afraid of. People are going to lie to you. No matter how good you are, people are going to cheat you. They're going to steal your ideas. People are going to steal your coat. That's normal. Then how do you manage it? Don't record it in your subconscious mind. Just don't record it in your subconscious mind. Don't record anything in your subconscious mind. Some people get hurt like 50 to 100 times in a day. They get heartbroken. Do you know what that is to be having a data recorded in your subconscious mind, like 150 datas in a day minimum in your brain? By the time you recording that, by the time you're 50, you're gone.